All hazardous materials must be stored properly. You'll receive training on hazardous communication that will show you how to read labels and identify hazardous chemicals, but in a short review. The purpose of hazard communication is to ensure that the hazards of chemicals in your workplace are properly identified and communicated to you, along with the proper protective measures for yourself and those around you. The first line of communication are the container labels. The container label provides immediate visual warning of the chemical's hazards and indicates the general safe practices you should follow to protect yourself and others. The MSDS, or Material Safety Data Sheet, is a document produced by the manufacturer or importer of the chemical that contains detailed information about that material. It is the main source of information about a chemical's ingredients, physical and health hazards, along with necessary precautions to take when in use. Keep in mind that a chemical is considered hazardous if it can cause physical harm or present a health hazard. Because there are several varied hazards that chemicals can cause due to their properties, your site will have an MSDS available for each hazardous chemical in your workplace. Always be familiar with a chemical's MSDS before working with that chemical. Check the MSDS regularly for the most recent information on its hazardous properties. If you do not know where the material safety data sheets are located in your facility, ask your supervisor. Chemical exposures can take one of three paths into the human body. Those routes are called exposure routes and include inhalation, absorption, and/or ingestion. Symptoms of exposures to chemicals can develop immediately or over time. These symptoms typically reveal themselves as difficulty in breathing or coughing, burning of the eyes, skin, nose, or throat, dizziness, fainting, or loss of consciousness, itching or a rash, nausea or vomiting, drowsiness and/or confusion. Safety measures for preventing exposure include engineering controls, such as a local exhaust ventilation, personal protective equipment, which includes gloves and eye protection, and by following safe work procedures for handling and using hazardous chemicals. All chemical labels instruct you on the best possible storage procedures. At times, proper storage cabinets could include fireproof cabinets and/or cabinets with appropriate ventilation. Spill containment is required for all drums. This precaution is necessary to avoid harm to employees and/or the environment in case a container becomes punctured or begins to leak. If you are unsure of proper handling or storage of any chemical, please notify your supervisor. One of the most important roles you have as an employee is to always read and understand the container label before working with any chemicals. Be sure to take the proper precautions when handling the material. If you have any questions, check with your supervisor.